Hi, I'm Lucy James, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
Hi, I'm Keith Allen, and I play Murphy on Z Nation, and I listen to One Up Gaming podcast.
Yeah, this how we do it, y'all. L-G-E, man.
Straight out of Diamond Star Production.
What up to you, One Up Gaming? They not really ready for this one. One Up Gaming is behind me. Let me get in beast mode. If you wanna try me, you don't need a cheat code. Conte is who I be. To you it's Mr. Hero, legendary adversary. Flows consider lethal. I'm a Super Saiyan, I got Dragon Balls, I wouldn't lie. You might think I'm playing when I'm saying I can really fly. When I'm on the track, you feel the energy I'm pushing out. Put me on the map. One Up Gaming's who I'm talking about. I'm the rapping Master Chief, epic to say the least. Contain the hero, better etch that in your memory. And so the One Up Gaming for the show out. Contain the hero is really gonna show out. Show out. Contain. And so the One Up. And so the One Up.
Dope bitch you ever heard.
Hi, welcome to the One Up Gaming podcast with me, David, episode 359. And as I don't know if you can see, I've got my tippy toes. You can buy one of these t-shirts from our web store, either on the link below on our store, or you can go and to our Etsy store. Just search One Up Gaming as the store name, all one word. And yeah, so I'm glad you're all back. It's nice to see you all. We do have go to our website oneupgaming.co.uk, have a look around. Got loads of reviews, some new features, weekly news up there now, loads of new bits and bobs going up. If you want to comment on anything, please email me at contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. We're sponsored by Games Inspired Music. It's an album available now. 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity, and I'll skip the audiobooksontape.com. I'll mention it. Anyone go on there, see if he's alright. Email him, say, One Up Gaming, thinking about him. We will just say that, I have a picture somewhere. I'll put it up now. But Peter, thank you for entering the competition. He has won the Turtle Beach Recon 70s headset. So thank you for that. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. And yeah, I guess we've got a t-shirt to give away. So please subscribe to us, follow us, whatever you want to do, comment, t-shirt in any of our videos once you've subscribed on our YouTube channel, and we'll send that out to anyone. We also have this, which is an Evercade cartridge for the Interplay Collection 2, and this one, you can win this. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave Evercade on any of the comments, and we'll give that away. So come on guys, we need to get this stuff out. So I guess we'll have a quick 10-second break, well 5-second break, and we'll come back with what we've been playing this week.
Hi, my name's Cartoon Penguin, and I'm a part of Shocknet's development team, and I listen to One Up Gaming podcast.
Hello Andy, this is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating all big. I'm sweating all big.
And we're back, still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 359 of the One Up Gaming podcast. So this week we have been playing Murderous Muses. Now this is a weird game. It's a live action sort of like video, like proper recorded video footage of people. It's also a very weird psychedelic sort of like computer puzzle VR weirdness. And because I don't do puzzle games, I could not play this game to save my life. I really enjoyed how simplistic the 3D environments looked and how they affected the game, and I really did like the actual atmosphere of the game. I just didn't like the puzzles of the game, and I just don't know, I'm not the brightest of people, and some of these puzzle games, I think you find a Matchbox car, and 3 hours into the game it's like, oh, didn't you know you had to put it upside down and on this special little tray in the corner of the room, because that you have to do that to unlock the next 3 hours of gameplay. And it's just these weird games like that I just don't find fulfilling. Good puzzles that are baked in with realistic sort of like solutions and outcomes, things like that, I quite enjoy, because I can work that way. But when it's just you have to do something that a developer wanted you to do because he just put it in there, I just don't find those sort of games good. But I did like the 3D environments. I loved how everything was melding together and bleeding into each other. The next game we played, Injustice 2. Now this is just a one-on-one fighting game based on like the Mortal Kombat sort of engine, made by NetherRealm Studios, and this one is the DC sort of like game with the Injustice sort of characters. It was good. It seemed a lot more simple than Mortal Kombat. Like you could just do one button press to do combos and to do earth-ending moves and things like that. But it looked nice and it flowed nice, and I guess in this sort of game with the DC license and all that, you just need it to look good and play well. That's the main things. Never got into this game. Mortal Kombat I loved. Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 4 and like Street Fighter 6 I've had a good go at, but this game I just didn't get into. Same as like Tekken 6, was it the last one, or 7? Was 7 the last one? Can't remember. That whatever the last Tekken was, I never really got into that either. I've just downloaded it again, so I might give it another go to see how it plays. But Injustice 2, good game, just not great. Next up, Shoot Vader's The Beginning. Now this one is a weird game. Now it looks nice, all HDified graphics and all that, but the gameplay is very much similar to like a Space Invaders, like a Galaxian, like that sort of thing where you're at the bottom of the screen and you're shooting up at the enemies, but it mixes a lot more modern elements into the game, and I was on this game for a long time. I loved it. It's very much pick and play, very much score based, attack mode, you know, like a lot of these old style games were, but this game, it's just got that something extra, something a little bit different, and I loved it. I really did like this, and I would recommend this game. It's cheap, it's a budget game, but it's an amazing little game. I really did enjoy it. Next up, Tin Hearts. Now this one is, if anyone's old enough to remember Lemmings, you know, where it's like little tiny creatures going across the screen. You click on them and make them dig, click on them to make them make a bridge, or climb, or give it umbrellas to float down. Things like that, and they'll just walk off until they die. You know, just walk straight off the edge. They don't have their own mind. You have to tell them what to do. This is a similar game to that, but in like a 3D environment. They only walk in a 2D direction, so you have to put puzzles in place to change the direction of where they're going through the level, and it's nice, but the camera's a little bit wonky and things are a little bit too far away from you and things just get in the way, you can't tell what's happening. So with all that, you could tell it's a budget game, and when I say budget, I mean like the Shoot Vader's game before it was a budget game, but it plays so much better. It's an amazing little game, whereas this one is cheap, cheerful, and it's a bit wonky and a bit chunky, and it just doesn't have that feel of a game that I would come back to. So I won't be recommended Tin Hearts. Next up, we have Gimmick Special Edition. Now from what I can gather, this game came out in about early 90s, 91, 92, that sort of time, and this is like a special edition version of that game up now on like the Xbox, the PS5s, the Switches, probably on Steam as well, all these sort of weird and wonderful devices. It's a hard as nails 2D platform game, and when I say that I mean it's bloody hard, it really is. It took me all my energy to get off the first level. That's how hard this game was, and I didn't work out until quite far into the first level that you have a rewind mechanic, so you can like get a little bit in, die, press rewind and just come back a little bit and play again. And because of that it made it a little bit easier, but some of the stuff on it, like the first boss that you fight, they're chucking like bombs at you, and if you get hit once you die, and they're just chucking them across the screen and you're like bouncing around trying to dodge these, and it's just, I'd say it's impossible, but I did it, but I just flukily did it by shooting randomly in places and hoped for the best, and it worked. So I don't think I have the skills for this game, I don't have the patience for this game anymore. That's why the old 8-bit, 16-bit times, I didn't enjoy it as much. I loved more like the 32-bit when it got more into the arcade pick and play, sort of like racers, shooters, fighters, all that sort of stuff. So Gimmick Special Edition, although it's good, I can't recommend it myself. And the last games that we played this week was Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. Now this game, I think it was one of the 2 games that was made with the Halo engine. Wasn't the other one Brute Force? Is it Brute Force? Can't remember. But this one is a third person behind the action game. You are a zombie, you eat people and then they come back as zombies. You can control where they go, you can whistle to get their attention, like pointing where you're going to attack things. And it's a good little game. You can tell it's like 20 odd years old now or whatever, because it is chunky and clunky with the controls and things like that. But the heart's in the right place, the gameplay is quite good, and I really enjoyed like some of the stupidity of making a game with like the 50s style art, you know, the art style, the humour, the movie references, all that kind of stuff. And it's got a bloody good soundtrack of music on there. So before we go, we'd just like to say that every week we have the top 40s on a Monday, like top 40 UK charts for games. We play the Boostroid on a Tuesday, we have Which is Best on a Wednesday, we have our Thursdays, which is a Retro Thursday, either a gameplay, either talking about a series of games, talking about developers, things like that. On a Friday we have the podcast, which hopefully you're watching. On a Saturday we have the games being played this week, and on a Sunday we have the weekly gaming news. So that's what we'll be doing, that's what we've done. Please visit the website oneupgaming.co.uk, and yeah, thank you. We'll be back after this quick break with this week's news.
Hi, this is David from Coder Child, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
News, 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 news.
And we're back, still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 359 of the One Up Gaming podcast. So we're going to this week's news. I don't think there was that much sort of stuff that was in news this week, so we'll have a quick look and see what we can find. So I'll load these up. So first of all, Masters of the Universe live action movie is no longer happening at Netflix. So there's reportedly already been $30 million spent on the project. IGN confirmed that the source code production. Mattel, however, is reportedly still trying to find a home for the project, especially since a good amount of money has already been shelled out. According to the Variety report, $30 million has already been spent in development, with the movie nabbing Kyle Allen, I don't know who that is, to play He-Man. The Lost Cities, Adam and Aaron need to direct, no idea what that is. And Shang-Chi, The Legend of the David Callahan to write. In fact, Netflix apparently dropped the project specifically because of budget concerns. Variety reports that all in development would cost double the $30 million that's already been spent, raising eyebrows at Netflix. It's only the last blow only the latest blow for Masters of the Universe live-action movie, which has been in various stages of development across multiple studios since 2007. It was previously set up at Warner Bros. And then Sony Pictures also had names like John C. Chow and McGee attached in the past. The new movie was set to follow He-Man, also known as Adam, as he discovers his prince destined to save. Oh, yeah, whatever. So, She-Ra. Yeah, we'll carry on. We'll carry on with that, won't we? I don't know if it's just like it's that much out of date now, the newsy stuff. I've not really heard anything about the He-Man movies or anything like that, so I can't comment. If you guys were interested in the He-Man movie, again, please comment, leave comments, let us know, let us talk, let us discuss these things. So the next bit of news that we have is WWE's The Miz, I don't know who that is, says that he really wanted to be Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2. He is heartbroken. He is not playing Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2, but thinks Carl Urban will do an amazing job in the role. I thought Carl Urban would be much too old to be Johnny Cage. I don't know. Miz explains his desire to get cast as Johnny Cage was amplified by seeing his name associated with the character on social media, as fans started pushing for him to play the part right after the 2021 film was released, and the movie's ending teased the character's inclusion in the sequel. I'll be honest, I really wanted to play Johnny Cage. When I saw the Mortal Kombat movie, I really liked it. I know there was a lot of, some people critiqued it. I really enjoyed it, I loved it, I thought it was amazing. It just brought me back to my childhood. I've always loved the character Johnny Cage, and when it wasn't in there, I was like, oh, I can't believe it's not Johnny Cage in, and then at the end they're like, oh man, he's coming in part 2, episode 2. Part 2, episode 2? I don't know. He recalled, and then my name was trending with Johnny Cage, and I was like, oh my god, it wasn't a bunch of people, it was my name, and I was like, this is crazy. Jonathan Carlton, better known by his stage name Johnny Cage, is an action movie star in the Mortal Kombat verse, and one of the several original characters of the original game that would be appearing in Mortal Kombat 2. I heard Carl Urban got it, and I was like, wow, and people were like, are you mad, are you angry? It's like, I never get mad or angry when someone else gets a part I want. I am fully supportive of a person getting. I imagine they're going to work as hard as I will work to make sure that the character is blah blah blah, all that. He's just weird. He's old. He's old. He's a great actor. He's a bloody good actor, but he's old. I thought they were going like a much more younger audience sort of thing with these sort of movies. I don't know. I wonder if it's like a one movie and done. I wonder if he'll get killed in the movie because he's like a big name actor, you know. But we will see. We will see. It won't be long now, will it? I guess they'll start filming, then it'll be like another year or so. But we'll see. So next bit of news that we've got. Looks as though the Saturn Mini console would be difficult to create, a Sega boss admits. Sega has released 2 mini versions of its Genesis Mega Drive console, leaving some fans wondering which classic piece of hardware the company will make Mini next. The Saturn, which followed on from the Mega Drive in 1994, seems like the logical choice, but it sounds like turning the Saturn into a mini console would be difficult for Sega to achieve. Yes, it would. The development of hardware up until now has occurred when the internal and external conditions have happened to align. The Sega Saturn has surprisingly high performance, so the difficulty of creating a mini version is also high. While Sugino's comments cast doubt on the likelihood of a Saturn Mini coming anytime soon, he did leave the door open to its release and even the possibility of a Dreamcast Mini, confirming tactical research is currently being done in this area. I'd say the Dreamcast is more likely because it's easier to emulate. When it comes to reissuing classic hardware, it's not really the case saying sales are good, so let's make another. It might be some way off, but I'd like to consider it when we are in the situation where we can develop blah 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 blah, all that. Yeah. What do you guys think? Sega Saturn Mini? Dreamcast Mini. I'm one of the big people. I'm one of these people that I wasn't a massive fan of the Sega Dreamcast. I loved it, but I'm a massive Saturn fan. I've got the Saturn tattoo on my hand. I've got like Virtua Fighter 2. I've got Virtua Cop, AM2's sort of thing. Got Sega Rally tattoo on my arm. So I do love the mid-90s Sega era of games. I think they were the best. They were amazing. So we'll go to the next bit of news. And that, my friends, is Call of Duty fans are flocked to the Xbox 360 classics like Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 following apparent server update. Classic Call of Duty games on Xbox 360 appear to be enjoying a second wind after a server update sparked renewed interest in online play. Reports indicate thousands of people were online over the weekend playing the likes of Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 3 and Treyarch's Black Ops 2. Even the groundbreaking Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare saw a boost. These older Call of Duty games, while playable online still a decade after launch, were riddled with hackers, boosters and cheaters, but reports emerged last week that some unannounced work has been done to improve matters on the 360 versions of the game, and when word got round about stable online play, thousands of fans ended up jumping in. These older Call of Duty games included online play counters, so while they may be prone to error, they prove a good indicator of current interest. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a massive fan of the Call of Duty games. Don't get me wrong, they're quite fun and cheerful run and gun games. I've never been a big online multiplayer game. I think the last time I played online games quite a lot was like Project Gotham 3. I think I played that quite a lot. Project Gotham 2 I loved. Halo 3 I think I played quite a bit, and Halo 2 I loved. And they were basically the last times I played like online sort of games. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Top Spin Tennis 2 I think it was. And I really enjoyed... what else was it? There was Pro Evo 4. I think it's Pro Evo 4 that I loved. I really got into that. So we'll move on to the next bit of news. It's an end of an era as Microsoft replaces Xbox Live Gold with Game Pass Core. Microsoft has announced the upcoming end of Xbox Live Gold over 20 years after it first launched. Xbox Live Gold ends September 14th and will be replaced by Game Pass Core, which Microsoft described as an evolution of Xbox Live Gold. Core includes access to online console multiplayer and gives subscribers a collection of over 25 games to play on Xbox Series X, S and Xbox One for $9.99 a month or $60 a year. Xbox Live first launched first on the original Xbox on November the 15th, 2002 and was popularized by the online multiplayer portion Halo 2. The Xbox 360, the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S all used the platform. The Games with Gold promotion launched for Xbox 360 in July 2013. This gave Xbox Live subscribers a handful of games each month, a once hugely popular bonus that has become a subject to ridicule due to the low profile of the free titles. They're not free, you're paying a subscription for it. Here's how it all works. At launch on September 14th, Xbox Live Gold members automatically become Xbox Game Pass Core members, bloody hell. With the introduction of Game Pass Core, Games with Gold comes to an end on September 1st. Here's the list of games that... oh god. I have no idea what's going on. Microsoft said it will announce more core games ahead of September 14th and new games will be added 2 or 3 times a year. Players can continue to access any Xbox One games they previously redeemed through Games with Gold. If they remain a Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass Core member. Microsoft clarified regardless of subscription status, any Xbox 360 title redeemed via will be kept in the player's library. Oh god, this is just getting out of hand with all these Core God Ultimate. As before, console Game Pass will not include online. Oh god, yeah. I don't know. This is so complicated. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. I guess we'll go into the next bit of news because that's just random words and names and things all put together. It just scares me. Change scares me quite badly. So we'll go into the next bit of news, and it looks as though Xbox has signed a binding agreement to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation after its acquisition of Activision Blizzard. A deal has been confirmed to last for 10 years, and it's only for Call of Duty. So the deal between Microsoft and Sony to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation has been confirmed to last for 10 years. As reported by The Verge, Carrie Perez, head of global communications at Xbox, shared the deal is also just for Call of Duty and not for any other Activision Blizzard game. The proposal initially included all existing Activision console titles on Sony, including future versions of the Call of Duty franchise or any other current Activision franchise on Sony through to December 31st, 2027, but it appears that changed. Xbox head Phil Spencer has revealed that Microsoft and PlayStation have signed a binding agreement to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation following the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Spencer took to Twitter to announce the news and share that he is looking forward to a future where players have more choice as to where they want to play their games. So what do you guys think? I'm not really going into the details because we've got another story after this, so let us know in the comments what you think about this sort of deal. So the last bit of news that we have got, I don't know, talk to us, let us know. Do you think it's a good thing that Microsoft are buying all these things? Because I know everyone's going, they're just buying the games and blah blah. But Sony did that 20 years ago. They went out and bought Naughty Dog. They went out and bought Insomniac. They went out and bought the guys who do the Killzone franchise and the Horizon franchise. Completely forgotten. No, it's gone. Anyway, we'll go to the next bit of news, and that is Microsoft and Activision Blizzard officially postponed merger deadline. Microsoft and Activision Blizzard have officially postponed their merger deadline to allow more time for the $69 billion deal to gain approval from the UK Competition and Markets Authority, the CMA. Activision Blizzard CCO and EVP of Corporate Affairs Lulu Xiangmazu announced on Twitter a 3-month extension to the deal after it failed to go through under its initial deadline of July the 18th. Microsoft must therefore complete Activision Blizzard by October 18th or pay several $1 billion in a reverse termination fee. A recent decision in the US and approvals in 40 countries all validate that the deal is good for competition, players and the future of gaming. Microsoft president shared further details about the deal in another tweet, including its new, even bigger termination fee, up from the $3 billion originally set. Microsoft will now have to pay Activision Blizzard $3.5 billion if the deal does not close before August 29th, and $4.5 billion if it fails to close before September 15th. The increase certainly shows confidence from Microsoft, and at the very least, it's a good insurance for Activision Blizzard. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good little thing or what? So we've got another few months now to see what's going on with the Activision Blizzard deal and Microsoft and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully with everyone else signed up to it, the UK CMA will backtrack on some of the stuff that they did and said, and then hopefully they'll get that through, because that's what you need in life. That's what you need. You need a bit of change and a bit of spice. So that's the news. We'll have a quick break and we'll be back with the UK Top 40. So back in 3, 2, 1, I don't know.
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm the developer of Per Rocket, an iOS space game with cats. And I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast. You can find a link to download my game at facebook.com/perrocket.
David here, One Up Gaming, still episode 359 of the One Up Gaming podcast. Going to go straight into this week's news. And actually, it's not news, is it? Oh, I've just done the news. Watched that just a bit ago. Anyway, UK Top 40. Number 40, Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. Number 39, Resident Evil 4. Number 38 is Sonic Origins Plus. Number 37 is Minecraft Legends. Number 36 is The Lord of the Rings Gollum. Number 35 is The Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Number 34 is Pokemon Scarlet. Number 33 is Just Dance 2023 edition. Number 32 is The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition. Number 31 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete edition. No idea which one's which. Number 30, Metroid Prime Remastered. Number 29, The Callisto Protocol. No, sorry, the Callisto? Callisto, that sounds right. Or is it Callisto? Isn't it Calippo? Which one's the ice cream? I don't know. Number 28, Sonic Frontiers. Number 27, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Number 26 is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Number 25 is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Number 24 is WWE 2K23. Number 22 is Mario Party Superstars. Number 22 is Super Mario Odyssey. Number 21 is Dead Island 2. Number 20 is Lego Harry Potter Collection. Number 19 is F1 23. Number 18 is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Number 17 is It Takes Two. That's weird, that came straight back in, that's weird. Number 16 is Nintendo Switch Sports. Number 15 is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Number 14 is Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 13 is Diablo 4. Number 12 is Pokemon Velvet. No, sorry, not Velvet, Violet. Oh my god. Number 11, Final Fantasy 16. Number 10, Elden Ring. Number 9, Minecraft. Number 8, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Number 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Number 6, Hogwarts Legacy. Number 5, Battlefield 2042. Number 4 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 3 is God of War Ragnarok. Number 2 is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And number 1 is FIFA 23 by Electronic Arts. And how long will that stay there? Because their new game coming out soon, EA Sports FC 24, whatever it's called. And that's thanks to the Games Press charts with the GFK Entertainment software, all formats. So thank you for that. So that, my friends, is the UK Top 40 charts this week. And that's the podcasts for this week. So thank you for watching. Please go to our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. Please go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/OUG, and you can buy all these sort of t-shirts and hats and stuff that I've been wearing through the video. Just go to the shop icon or the store icon at the bottom of the YouTube videos, or you can go to our what's it called, the Etsy, that's the one, the Etsy store. Just search One Up Gaming, all one word, as a store, and you'll find us. We've got like 200 items in there for sale now, so please go on there and have a look. Games Inspired Music is our sponsor, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. And yeah, I'll mention audiobooksontape.com, please check them out. We do have our first 100 podcasts. I'm not sure if the site's still up and running, but send him our love. He was a great guy, I loved him. On our website we have the Amazon links. If you want to buy anything from Amazon, use them. We have the 2 seconds. We have the Anbernic link on there, so you can click on there and buy one of these little Anbernic RG35XXs, and then we get a little thing for putting promotions up on the website. We also have CD keys on there, so please, if you want to buy any games, don't buy them from the store. Go to CD keys, and you can buy like £50 worth of Xbox credit or PlayStation credit, and you only pay like £47 or something. It's only £3, but it's £3 better off than, you know what I mean? You're saving money. You can buy games on there that are a lot cheaper than normal. I think one of my friends said he bought the full Legacy, the full Harry Potter, the big special edition version. And I think he paid £49 for it, and just the standard edition was like £49, and the normal and the big edition was like 59 or 50, something like that pounds. So he saved like 10-15 quid. So you can save a lot of money on these things, so please use them. Go to our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. Our Facebook, just search One Up Gaming. Please subscribe to us and follow us. YouTube, again, One Up Gaming. Hopefully you're watching this, so just hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, hit the bell, all that kind of stuff. And you can watch us on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/OUGofficial. If you want to message us on Twitter or follow us on Twitter, it's @OUGofficial. And email us any questions at contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. So it's been me, David, with the One Up Game Podcast, episode 359. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Go baby, go baby, I love you, say I love you, never put nothing above you, won't let go once I can hug you on the floor. They hate because you let them know that you the ish. Now they hating not because you at the club and proving it, and so they choosing it too late cause now they using it. Can't wait from how you doing it, I know that they pursuing it. You will kindly tell them now my baby's here to watch me go, and for him I put on a show. You just blessed to be here, so my baby goes on, her body rolls on. I tell her hold on, we making love with clothes on. Been on it so long, I think we gotta go. Hit my grown man on. You know that I love you, so just go, baby, go now. Go now, baby, go now. Go now, baby, go now. Baby, go now. Just go, baby, go now. Go now. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me.
I tell my baby go, but she's not even going though. It's the trust I have in her. That's what you say to her. Yeah, I'm feeling kinda slick. I'm loving how I swim in it. No, I'm not taming her. The only one engraving it. Signed and still right from her lips. You need to know that she's my miss. Treat her like a treasure though. I never wanna let her go. I keep her right in front of me. My heart she will forever be. I do this so she'll never see. Life with me, no misery. You deserve the world, my queen. Yeah, I'm back down on one knee. A boy to a man that you have seen. No matter who's wrong, it's you and me. I'm coming for you, baby, so we can stay happy. I'm trying to work so hard for you and me. Go, baby, go now. Go, baby, go. Baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Baby, go. Ha. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Baby, go now. Just go, baby, go now. I love when you go for me. Go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me. My baby's so bad, she can get it so glad that she loves me, know that. I'm a hubby so sad, say you looking so mad. Oh, you didn't know that. Next time you should check the ring. I know that one's a throwback. I know you see her flashing it, especially when she gets it low. I'm rubbing on and grabbing it. I tell my girl, go ahead and go. Baby, go now. Baby, go now. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me. got it. We got it. We got it.